Live from the Kennedy Greenhouse Studio, this is SGTV News 4.
Welcome to Friday Morning Live. Coming up this morning, coronavirus cases on campus continue to rise. We have the details. Also, some of our favorite shows are coming to an end. We'll tell you which ones. And finally, updates on both college football and NFL football. You don't want to miss these headlines.
We have had plenty of sunshine this week, but we are expecting a few showers and some cooler temperatures into the weekend. Stay tuned for a look at your weekend forecast this time on Friday Morning Live.
Good morning, Gamecocks. I'm Justin Walsh.
And I'm Finn Carlin. Thanks for joining us this morning.
As U of SC's active coronavirus cases continue to rise, the question as to if campus will shut down remains on many students' minds. In response to the safety concerns felt by some students, Russell House was once again vandalized with a message directed at President Bob Caslin. The message read, "You'll run out of students before I run out of paint." This situation comes only 11 days after the first message regarding student safety was painted on the side of the Russell House. According to the USC COVID-19 dashboard, there is a current total of 690 active cases on campus, displaying a significant drop from the previous number of 1,400 just last week. In a recent News 4 interview, the student behind the graffiti incidents has anonymously stated that they wanted to send a message to as many people as possible on a platform that couldn't be ignored.
An elementary school teacher in Richland County School District died from COVID-19 earlier this week. Windsor Elementary School teacher Demetra Bannister, starting her 5th year teaching 3rd grade students, was diagnosed with the virus on Friday and died on Monday. It was reported that Bannister was present at the school during a period of teacher work days before the school year started once again, last seen in her classroom nearly 2 weeks ago. Richland County School Superintendent Baron Davis has publicly expressed his condolences to Bannister's family, asking the school district to help honor her memory by committing to providing a safe environment for the students. No other teacher deaths from COVID-19 have yet been reported in the state.
The FBI and Walhalla Police Department are currently investigating acts of vandalism and arson on the home of a Walhalla resident. The words "You don't belong" were found written on the side of Crystal Stewald's home. These words led Stewald to believe that these acts were racially motivated. Stewald had been walking from her driveway to her house in the back of her yard when she first noticed the writing on the wall. Stewald immediately reported this incident to the police. However, it wasn't until after they had left when she had noticed her drainage pipe had also been set on fire. She believes that these acts of vandalism are racially charged but will continue to reside in her current home. She states, "I don't want anyone changing my mind about anything. I've made this my home, and it is my home, and I'm not going to let anybody change that."
The Colleton County Fire Department was reported to have rescued a 94-year-old man trapped under a tractor this past Wednesday. The man was said to have been working alone, mowing grass in the small town of Smoke, South Carolina, when his tractor got too close to the edge of an embankment and overturned, trapping him for more than 30 minutes. The fire department received a distress call from the man's cell phone and headed to the scene, finding him in stable condition with his leg trapped under the tractor. After about half an hour, the fire department was able to move the tractor and carry the man out of the field, where EMS was able to transport the 94-year-old to Colleton Medical Center. Coming up after the break, we'll be joined by Nathaniel Lemons for all things entertainment. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to Friday Morning Live. We're here with Nathaniel for some entertainment news.
Thanks, Justin. Two highly popular and long-lasting shows have announced their final seasons this week. Keeping Up with the Kardashians and The Walking Dead will both air for the last time in the coming television cycles, causing a wide range of reactions online from devoted followers. One of the most popular reality shows of the last 10 years, Keeping Up with the Kardashians will wrap up with a total of 20 seasons, but the influencer family assured reporters that they will keep up their presence on social media. Meanwhile, The Walking Dead will have run for 11 seasons, making it one of the longest-running apocalyptic series. And two members of the cast will come back for a primetime spin-off series set for 2023. Now, these are really big shows. A lot of people are upset that they're ending.
They've had a presence for a long time. I've never been too into like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but The Walking Dead has been one of my favorite shows since middle school, so it kind of broke my heart.
I'm honestly not really a fan of like zombie shows and that sort of thing, but the Keeping Up with the Kardashian memes have kept me going through high school and college.
I mean, regardless whether you watch or not, everybody knows who they are, so that's going to be a big culture shift.
For sure.
Regardless.
For sure.
What else we got?
Nearly 6 months after the release of Netflix docuseries Tiger King, its main characters are still making headlines. Representatives of Joe Exotic revealed on Tuesday that the big cat owner had written a personal pardon request to President Trump. Exotic is currently serving a sentence until 2037 and cited growing health concerns as a key reason for submitting the application. At the same time, co-star Carol Baskins is preparing to perform her first routine on Monday's premiere of Dancing with the Stars. The animal activist says her first dance will be set to the well-known hit Eye of the Tiger by Survivor. I cannot think of a more fitting song for her to perform to.
Just seeing, that was my first time hearing about that, so I could not be happier. Honestly, I'm going to have to check out Dancing with the Stars this week. I think it's a given.
It's going to be really interesting for sure, and the fact that she's dancing while Joe Exotic is writing a pardon letter just blows my mind.
Honestly,
I don't know.
I wasn't a huge fan of the show, but I still can't stop hearing about either one of them regardless.
It definitely left an impact on this year for sure.
Yeah, you're telling me. Well, thanks, Nathaniel. After the break, we will have Kendall Smith back to update us on all things sports. And later, we will take a look at this week's weather. Stick with us.
Follow up a painted trail.
Every week,
Been hit by
a new performance. That will blow your mind.
You're watching the Greenhouse Concert Series on SGTV News 4.
What's up, Gamecocks? I'm Kendall Smith here with what's going on in the world of sports. ACC football is back this weekend after last week's season kickoff to college football. The first Power 5 conference to start their season will be the ACC. In what is the most highly anticipated matchup of the weekend, the #1 ranked Clemson Tigers will take the gridiron in Winston-Salem, North Carolina to face Wake Forest at 7:30 p.m. this Saturday on ABC. Other college football matchups this weekend include the #18 ranked North Carolina Tar Heels taking on Syracuse at home at noon on the ACC network, and the #10 ranked Notre Dame hosting Duke at 2:30 on NBC. Last night, the season opener for the NFL took place between the Houston Texans and the reigning Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs took the win 34-20, and this matchup is just the beginning of a weekend full of football, as 13 NFL matchups will occur on Sunday, and 2 more will take place on Monday night. That's all I have for you guys this week. After the break, we'll hear from Bryce Glenn with your weekend weather, so stay close.
Good morning and welcome to What's Going On.
Welcome to Friday Morning Live.
I'm Caitlin Ashbaugh, and this is News Wrap, where we highlight this
Find every great news
organization
organization
to Columbia,
is a team.
99, highest in the state.
Welcome to Carolina Calendar, coming to you from the Kennedy Greenhouse Studio.
A team of producers. A team of anchors.
3-year-old Janelle Burton for
armed robbery. Earlier this week, rumors stirred that President Kaslan was looking to
reporters.
Why they chose to participate in such a worthy cause.
Fall of 2022. But behind me, residents.
It's one of those well-known traditions on campus.
From the tiger burn to playing the sand.
But we're not just a team.
This is like my life in the future.
I know. Word now for the first day of fall.
We're a family.
I love game day.
No one keeps you closer.
Welcome back to Friday Morning Live. We're here with our meteorologist, Bryce. Now, Bryce, we have had some beautiful weather this past week, maybe one cloudy day, so is that going to continue into the weekend, or what's it looking like for us?
Well, I wish I could say it would. You know, as much as we'd love a sunny weekend, it should be a bit rainier. But with that, we're going to have some cooler temperatures into the weekend. You know, we can always expect some of those cooler temperatures with that rain blocking out some of that solar radiation. But like I was saying, we should have plenty of rain today. Into the afternoon, mostly some temperatures in the 80s all week, a little bit cooler than what we've been experiencing lately. A few stormy days ahead, but after Wednesday, we should calm down with that rain and the sun should come out. Alrighty, for our weather planner for the day, like I was saying, it's mostly cloudy out there right now. Maybe some spotty showers around the Midlands. It's 76 degrees in the afternoon around 2. We're going to have a chance of storms. It's going to be fairly warm around 89. That's the warmest temperature we're going to have all week. This evening around 8, it should be 78 degrees, some lingering showers out there, and a nice little drop in temperatures down to 78. All right, for our highs in Carolina today, 89 up there in Greenville, 87 in Rock Hill, and 85 in Florence. Moved down to Greenwood at 87. Here in Columbia, we're at 89. 87 in Sumter, 89 in Aiken, and 89 as well in Orangeburg. Along the coast, a little bit cooler as usual, 84 in Myrtle Beach, 85 in Charleston, and 84 as well in Hilton Head. For our weather right now, at the moment, it is 80 degrees. It feels like 84 because of that heat index. We have a northeast wind of about 3 miles per hour, and our humidity is a little bit muggier at 82%. It's cool and cloudy with a rain chance very low at around 15%. Like I was saying, some spotty showers here and there. If you're going out tonight, make sure you bring a raincoat or an umbrella. For our weather this week, Friday, today, 89 degrees, high like I was saying, warm and rainy with some showers and thunderstorms possible in the evening. Saturday, same idea, 86, storms likely in the afternoon. Some more showers on Sunday, a little bit less likely at 88. 88 as well on Monday, a few more showers, and then Tuesday and Wednesday, that's when they start to move out. Partly cloudy on Tuesday, maybe some rain at 82, and with a low of 63 really dipping down, and the temperatures there, 82 as well on Wednesday. And that's when that sun comes out. It's going to be sunny and cool. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Bryce. Well, that's all we've got for you this week, Gamecocks. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Friday Morning Live.
And make sure to follow us on Twitter at SGTV News 4 to keep up to date on all things USC. For SGTV News 4, I'm Finn Carlin.
And I'm Justin Walsh. Have a great week, Carolina.
Forever to thee.